really fun, and you get really close to all the people.
Out of both the shows that we've done, I've taken out a lot of responsibility, just having fun, knowing what it's like to perform on stage, because probably never going to do this again.
The overall experience of the stage shows is very unique because it's not something that band kids normally do. It's more theatrical, and it gives us a chance to experience what it's like to be in the theater. It gives us a chance to experience different things that you can do with music, and it gives you, you really grow as a musician, I think, learning how to perform on a smaller scale so that you can perform on a larger scale, and you use those techniques, for example, like with marching band, you use those techniques, and it really helps your performance aspect of it.
It's just a really cool thing because no one else does anything like this. I don't think anywhere in the United States, whatever, because this is really cool.
We all come together to put on this amazing performance, and it's just, everyone in the cast becomes your second family. And I really love how we all become so close, and we pull together to pull off something absolutely amazing that people want to pay to see.
It's really fun. I'm really glad that we get to do it because not every band gets to do this sort of thing, and it's really good to actually be able to experience on a stage because it's totally different than, say, on the field or in the stands or anything like that. It's just its own personal thing, and you actually get to find out what it's like, and it's actually really fun.
Oh, it's been great. It's been absolutely, it's different than anything anyone else is doing, so it's really unique in that, and not only we all enjoy it, but everyone in the audience really enjoys it too, and that makes it really, really fun, I think.
I would say that my favorite part about band is probably stage show. I've done 2 now, and they're different. They're a lot different. The first one, it's the reason why I stayed in band. I was probably going to quit band at the end of my freshman year. I didn't really like it that much, and then I did stage show. I like this stage show a lot better because I think that the band's better as a whole musically and mentally. And I've actually been able to look forward to this stage show.
I love that usually during the year we just sit down for a concert and everybody, we tell them, oh, we have a concert this time, and they're like, great, we'll go, and they don't show up, but we tell them about stage show, and we've done this for 2 previous years, and they've heard about it, and you just say stage show, and they're like, I'm there, and it really shows the school's commitment to the band, and because usually during Friday nights they don't listen to us really, and you can really see people supporting us.
This one, I think I've enjoyed more just because of the different people, because everyone's getting together and having fun, and I get to do a lot of crazy stuff. I didn't really have anything crazy in the first one, but overall it's been pretty much awesome, maybe pure awesome.
When you get out on that stage and play, and when it's over, it's just such an adrenaline rush because they pay money to see you. They come to watch a bunch of guys run around at pads and hit each other. They came to see you play. It's really fun.
I've learned a whole lot about confidence, and because I've never performed, with outdoor competitions and indoor competitions, you have tons of people watching you, but it's not like this. This is really personal, and you're acting and performing music for each individual in the seats instead of just a big crowd of nameless faces.
Because I never marched, it made it really different to me to get on stage and move around while playing, and it made it really hard for me. But I enjoyed them both immensely because it gave me a chance to perform for people in an environment where people really wanted to listen, where in the normal environment, people really don't want to listen, they're just there for their kids. Where with the stage show, our friends and families are there, but so are other people that are just there for the experience and to see the show.
So it's really cool to have this experience with school friends and everything, and have it in this kind of experience. And it's totally different too, because it's not just dancing, it's got singing, and you have to play in march, which is something I've never done before, and it was a really cool experience for me for both times.
really can't think of anything like, I don't know, I can't think of anything positive, to be honest with you. Could you interview Josh?
Yes.
I like the numbers a lot more in this show, but it doesn't seem like there's many brass, but a lot of the percussion stuff is pretty cool.
Yes.
Anytime you work with this group of kids, it's a great experience, and we just have really great kids in the North Hall High School Band. Both shows have, lived up to their title, really. The Something Old, New, Borrow Blue. We definitely have some things that were in our last stage show, but we have some new, fresh things, and it's really hard to pick one that's the better one. They were both great.
I have been incredibly impressed with these kids and their dedication and their commitment and their work ethic. It's been amazing to come in, and they're very focused and very quiet when they need to be. And I've just really enjoyed getting to know them, and I love that they have a real subtle sense of humor, maybe a little dark sense of humor, very cerebral, and they're all. It's really been interesting to get to know them as a group, and I can't wait to get to know them more as individuals.
This year I student taught here in the fall. Spent 10 weeks in the fall just learning how to be a band director pretty much before I graduated. I worked through band camp with the entire marching season, and then I conducted at the Christmas concert. I came back in the spring to work on a few stage show things, and now I'm conducting. So if they fall apart, it's my fault and they have someone to blame. But hopefully, luckily that hasn't happened, and hopefully it won't happen in the future. So they've been doing great so far.